The next problem statement is to find factorial of a given number using void function with parameters. Void function with parameters, which means I can give some parameter value over here. Now let me give this value as int n. This is the value int n which I am giving as a parameter, provided this is void function with parameters. So I am giving parameters here. Now within the main I am going to access the value of it int from num printf enter the value of num. Enter the value of num. So here I am going to read the value of number. Scanf %d address of num. So here I have read the value of number. Now I am going to call this function with a parameter. So what is the function name? Function name is factorial, and I am going to call within the given function name, I am going to call with a num. That is a function with parameters. A function with parameters. Now after calling this function, here the logic is, now here I can take any different number, like for example you can take here p, here I can take p. So you can see here the data types associated with these identifiers I didn't change it. So the data type associated with this parameters and all, they are same, provided the identifier names may be different. The identifier names may be different. So you can change the identifiers, but you should not change the data type of those identifiers. So if you are using any data type, please try to use the same type of a data type over here. Now here I am going to write the logic of the program. Int I and f equal to 1. So these are the values which I am going to use as part of my program. Next, printf. So here I am going to perform the logic, that is I equal to 1, I less than or equal to p I plus plus. Now here f equal to f star I. F equal to f star I. Next, after completing this, now let me execute this code and check whether the factorial of a given number we are going to get the correct result or not. So here it is asking for enter the value of num. So from main it is asking the value of num. Now let me give the num value as 4. I'll enter. Now here we need to display the result, right? So where we are going to display the result? We need to display the result only within the user defined section, because we are using void function, which means we should display the result here itself. So this is also a downward flow execution. So the factorial of %d is %d. Here the first value is p, comma, next one is f. Now let me execute the code. You can see the output. Factorial of 4. The factorial of 4 is 24. So this result you got over here. If you are trying to print this result here, the void function will never return the value back to the main function. Right? So this is how we can execute void function with parameters.